Another month for Pour and Sip. Welcome to July. Sorry, I can't bring you better weather, but I can bring you 5 brand new drams, which I'm really excited about. A special big welcome and hello if you're new to us. Your box is going to look a bit like this. Extra size, because we have tasting glasses in there for you, and extra goodies like your How to Taste Whiskey guide. So if you are perhaps new to drams, new to whiskey, don't fret. Follow the guide and you'll be fine. But whether you are new or returning, we have got the same 5 whiskies to explore. Let's check them out. First up, you have a little envelope of tasting notes. These can be a little bit of a sneak peek, but I think they're actually super useful. So on there, first of all, you've got dates for the live tastings. This month, we are the 1st and 15th of July. But if you do want to mark your diaries in advance, we're always the 1st and 3rd Thursday. There you go, heads up. On Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. There we are. So yeah, get set for those. If you can resist saving some drams for the second one, all the better. But hey, you do you. They're your whiskies to enjoy whenever you want to. But tasting notes, got distracted. On one side, you've got information about each dram. What we think is really cool to talk about, information about the distillery, the people who've made it, the backstory, and a bit of our tasting notes. But Pour and Sip is about discovering what you like and what you enjoy. So there's space on the back of every single one to put down your thoughts. So it's always handy to have a pen, jot them down, keep them, save them up, and then you've got a little kind of encyclopedia of your own tasting notes, which I think is very cool indeed. But on to the good stuff. Let's see what we've got in July. Right, first off, we're going over to Islay for Bowmore. Islay is an island off the west coast of Scotland. It's one of the Hebrides. It's full to the brim, pretty much, of incredible distilleries. Bowmore's one of my favourites. If you love peated whiskey, you're going to be right at home with this. If you're not sure, if you like those kind of smoky, iodine vibes, this is a great place to start. It's not full on, slap you around the face smoke, but it'll ease you in gently. It's a really lovely one. Next up, we're going over to Tennessee in America. Not for that big whiskey brand that you might be very familiar with, but for a different one, and one called Daddy Rack, which I particularly like. So if you are joining us for Father's Day or from a Father's Day gift, this is cheers to you. And this is really fun. So I won't go into the geeky details of this right now, but Tennessee whiskey is made slightly differently to bourbon. It's got a different filtration process to give that slightly kind of like sweeter vibe to it, which I'm really enjoying, and I cannot wait to get stuck into that. Next up, we are back in Scotland for another one of my favourites, Glen Scotia. So this is Campbelltown one here, Glen Scotia. This is the 18-year-old. So this has been aged in oak for a minimum of 18 years, which is pretty hefty age statement-wise, I feel. Glen Scotia just won a whole load of awards this year. They're doing so well. Their whiskies are genuinely incredible, really interesting, super complex. So let us know what you think of that one. Next, now this is one that may divide opinion, and I'm excited to hear them. There are 2 schools of thought in Scotch. Some of them are blends aren't as good as single malts. Now, if you already disagree with that, I'm here. I'm your friend. So this is one that I really personally love. We tried this last year when it launched. It's the Celebratory blend for John Walker. So Johnny Walker had their 200th anniversary last year, and this one is really gorgeous. It's bottled at 51% ABV, so approach it with a little bit of caution. But if you are not sure that you like blends, or you're a little bit like, are they as good as single malt? I think this one is going to challenge some of those preconceptions. And another one I think is going to challenge the preconceptions. We are going all the way to Taiwan for this last one. This is Kavalan. Kavalan's a really cool world whiskey producer. They use loads of different casks. This is Concert Master, port cask finish. So we're going to get loads of those kind of like rich fruit notes that you associate with port on this whiskey, where it gets its influence from. I can't wait to get stuck in. I don't know about you guys, so don't forget, we're here all month long with the tastings, but beyond that too. So 1st and 3rd Thursday. We're also on social media at Pour and Sip Club. And don't forget, you can get your rewards and stock up at our member store. And let us know what you think. We want to hear about your thoughts on all of these drams. And if we don't catch you on one of the lives, see you soon. Have a good one.